Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another pick a card with Loki. We're going to do 3 decks. The first one's going to be Spirit of the Animals. The second one's going to be Daily Guidance from Your Angels. And the third one's going to be the Art Magic deck. The way it's going to work is I'm going to shuffle like normal. Whatever messages come out will be the messages from Loki. As always, use your intuition. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make major life decisions based on cards. And ask Loki or another god or goddess if you want any further clarification. All right, with that being said, let's get started. Alrighty. Hope everything's going okay for you guys. It's been kind of a crazy week, but good. All right, so here's the card. Cat Independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. I'm immediately getting a be proud of yourself vibe. Also, don't put yourself down for wanting to have like alone time and needing to rest. You don't always have to be out with everybody and continuously like interacting with other people's energy. You can take time if you need to heal, and also you can go sleep. And especially since I'm planning on putting this up today on Friday, I'm feeling over the weekend, take the time to rest. It's going to be vital for you to move forward with your path. Also, if you're feeling something weird about a person or a scenario, trust it. I'm getting an indication that there's one or two of you who've kind of felt like recently they've been in a situation where they're feeling a bit uneasy, where something doesn't feel quite safe. And he's urging you to trust your intuition on that one. And if you have any questions about that, you can also go to Loki and say, hey, send me a sign about this feeling. Can you help me reveal the truth? And so he'll be able to help you. Alrighty, well, that was that deck. I heard one more, so I'm going to pull one more just like this. Alrighty. Swan, Grace, you who glides across the waters of my soul. Bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. I'm kind of getting a hold your head up high. You are a king, queen / royal machine. You have every right to be proud of what you've accomplished in life. And there's a difference between like being boastful and just being silently proud of yourself. You're allowed to have pride in what you've done, especially in terms of like making career changes, because I feel like when you do want to put self-respect on yourself, you sometimes get a little bit scared that you're going to be arrogant. And there's really a call to recognize what is arrogance and what is you just being kind to yourself. Arrogance is forcing other people to see your beauty or forcing people to your viewpoints, and natural grace is you knowing you're worthy and just making your actions and your priorities align with what you want. Alrighty, so that was that card. We're now going to do Daily Guidance from Your Angels. Do da 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 da. I saw that flip, but I don't know where it went, so we're gonna just see if it comes out. Do. Here we go. And there's 2. Fresh air and focus on service. Fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated. Wow, Mercury retrograde is really getting me on this one. Oxygenated. Okay, let's start that over. Fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated and air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So I'm getting the image with this about letting go some of like stuck mindsets. I'm getting like the image of opening like wind coming through and like taking out leaves, kind of like wind magic, or setting your intention to clear out stuck mindsets with air or the element of air. So there could be mindsets that you have been stuck into recently that aren't serving you. So there's a real call for you to be examining your thoughts and seeing whether or not they are relevant to you anymore. And if they aren't, just letting them go. And if you're having trouble with that, asking your spirit guide team or your deities to help the process of unsticking these thought processes. It's also about being kind to yourself and recognizing what you've already done to help your situation. And it's kind of like expansive thinking about yourself, because it's like when you're inside a house or you've boxed and blocked yourself into one perception of yourself, and you're not allowing yourself to think of yourself any differently, you're stagnating your growth. So he's really encouraging you to think outside of the box and basically just reinvent yourself. The second card is focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and all that you do. So this just really feels like kind of like staying or focusing on like play. It's talking about like trying to get yourself to accept what you want to do in life and actually gear your moments in your day where you're not sure what you're doing to play. Because it feels like there's like a heavy feeling of anxiety coming through about whether I'm doing everything right. And that's really an energy of like lack. Because when you kind of like start criticizing yourself, you leave joyfulness behind. and you're not allowing yourself to sit in the moment and sit with yourself or have fun, you kind of get stuck in the past or the future. So there's really a slow down feeling from this card, and just being with yourself and your creative pursuits. If you want to draw, draw. If you want to paint, paint. If you want to throw bags of goo at the wall in a way that can make a creative like piece, or throw paint against the wall, go ahead and do it. Obviously, don't ruin anybody's property while you're doing it, but find your way to express yourself. Also, don't be afraid to ask for creative inputs from the gods. I'm getting a sense that Loki would be more than happy to help come up with some ideas for weekend activities or activities that you two could do together. It's just a matter of like being open to receive that from him. Alrighty, well, so that was the Angels of Abundance, and the last one is going to be the Art Magic deck. So this one's a little bit of a new deck for me, and it kind of focuses on what can you do to tap into art magic, which is basically using creativity as an art form. And through your creativity, you can create witchcraft. All right. Air, movement, messages, mental facilities, intelligence, inspiration. Qualities, creativity, memory, cleaning, imagination, communication, psychic abilities, flight, expansion, truth, rarefying, releasing. Expression, storytelling, winged creatures, weather events, singing, poetry, wind, clouds, breath, sounds, music, prayer, language, smoke, travel, angels, sylphs, SYLPHS, media, feathers, fiber, leaves, photos, papers, tools, quill, pen, needle, scissors, camera, knitting needles, crochet hooks, loom, and quilting hoop. So with the element of air, it's really about like setting your desires and like putting into motion what you want. I'm getting the strong intention of speak what you want. I also heard say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I want to see you be brave. So it's really coming up with like new ideas about how you want to live your life, and then putting it down and vocalizing it, because it feels like with the air there's a huge expansion, especially like in the throat area, and I'm getting a feeling from Loki that he really wants you to be thinking about what it is you want and then going for it. A lot of the people in the community are very smart, but they doubt themselves, and I really want that to be something that is really examined. You're smarter than you give yourself credit for. So don't count yourself out when you don't know what to do. There are ways of figuring it out. Use your tools and like divination also in order to access the things you may be unsure about. Also, I feel like journaling or dream journaling will be very important with this group. So make sure you're jotting down any random thoughts throughout the day, because that in itself could be divine inspiration. All right, guys, I hope you liked what you saw. If you like this channel, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.